Hey guys, this is Kenneth Butler with Laptop Magazine. I'm here at CES 2012 in the Vizio booth. You might have just heard that Vizio announced 3 new notebooks today. 2 of them are thin and light machines, 14 and 15 inches, and then the one on the end is a 15.6 inch full-size machine. And you can see that Vizio's sort of going for an ultrabook look, but also trying to distinguish themselves as well, and doing a pretty satisfactory job of it. The chassis is aluminum unibody, so it's got that going for it. It's very light. You can lift it up with one hand, no problem. The displays are also really interesting. The 14-inch display has a 1600 by 900 resolution, and both of the 15.6-inch machines include full 1080p resolution, so that's a nice touch. You can also tell that from the profile view that the company is trying to emphasize thin, sleek chassis profile views. There's a really nice way that the machine tapers down at the bottom, giving it a sort of floating effect on the surface. The full-size 15.6-inch notebook includes a drop-down Ethernet port, which is fairly cool. Apparently, the design was so thin that they needed to add in a few extra millimeters of space for the Ethernet port. There's also a USB 3 port on that side and a headphone jack. And if you slide back around to the other side of the full-size port, there's of the full-size model, there's a SD card slot, a full HDMI port, and another USB 3 port. Along the front, there's a very cool power light display that shines and reflects off the table to let you know if there's any juice in the system. And both of the smaller thin and light versions include 2 USB 3 ports, an HDMI port, and a headphone jack that also doubles as a mic jack, and that also doubles for the headphone jack on the full-size system. Right now, Vizio says that the keyboard and the touchpad are still in the works. It uses a Synaptics touchpad, and you can see that the keyboard design is a little bit flat. It's a little bit stiff when I played with it, but this product isn't slated for full release yet. There's about 3 more months of work to do, so they said that they're working on it. Because the products are still sort of new and in the works, the company hasn't really mentioned or announced, or they're not really sure about what processors will come inside of the machines, but they did mention that the 15.6-inch version will include some form of discrete graphics, although they're not allowed to tell me what. And because we don't know anything about the CPUs or the graphics, we can't say much about price, but we can say that the 15.6-inch version of the notebook could come with a hybrid SSD / regular spinning hard drive. So this has been a quick look at the 3 new notebooks from Vizio. I'm Kenneth Butler with Laptop Magazine. Thanks a lot.